Hi everyone, Cat Cool here, back again with another video. This is a slightly different video. Today I'm going to be unboxing this Sega Mega Drive or Genesis if you're American case for my Raspberry Pi. I just got an old bog standard, you know, just square case that I've had for quite a while. I thought I'd treat myself to one of these. Couple of reasons. Number one, love retro stuff. But number two, the lid actually lifts up and allows you to store your micro SD cards in it. So I thought that was a good thing because I've just got extra micro SD cards sat in a box. And it'd be just nice to have it all together, you know. So let's pull it out of here and see what we get. Right, that's the case. Looks quite nice actually. Looks very nice in actual fact. Let's just shift all those bits down there. You just the lid just comes off and it comes to bits. Excellent, and you get a screwdriver and all the screws you need to put your Raspberry Pi in there. There's some instructions somewhere as well, I think, so that's quite good. You know, they give you everything that you need to put it together. I'm sure there was an instruction booklet. Yes, there is. Little instruction booklet that tells you how to fit it, which is not difficult. You know, it's not difficult at all. The other thing quite cool about this is the fact that it's got USBs on the front, so you put these leads into your Raspberry Pi, then you can plug your USB devices in off the front, which is really cool. And it does have a shutdown feature where the switch on here, the eject switch, no, I'm wrong. Yeah, that just opens that, and you can store your, you can't see that, can you? I'm terrible at making these sort of videos. Oh dear. Yeah, that's the power switch, on and off. and that opens the lid so you can store your micro SD cards inside there. That's quite cool. Right, anyway, let's go about taking the Raspberry Pi out of my old case and getting it into this new one and see how we get on. Right then, here's my old case. As I said, it's just a box standard Raspberry Pi case, nothing exciting. First thing I'm going to do is take the micro SD card out, just in case, and this should just clip apart, which it does, and it's got 4 screws holding the board in place. So yeah, let's take those out. And it just so happens their supplied screwdriver fits. Right, and now the Raspberry Pi board should just lift out. Should. There we go. It's been in there a while. It was a little bit tight. Right, let's set that to one side and just put this case somewhere else out the way, so we won't be needing that anymore. Right, okay. So, according to the instructions, what we do is, first job is to plug in those USB headers into the so I'm just trying to get it in shot. Plug in these USB headers into the USB ports on the Raspberry Pi, just like so. Right, So how does that fit? Here's the next job. How does that fit in there? Does it go that way round? Tell you what, I'm just going to unplug them for the minute, because I can put them in once I've got the board in. But yeah, the board just sits in there, I think. Does it? Is that right? Or does it go that way? Ah, it goes that way. Okay. Let's just pull that connector. Ah, so that connector. That bit is for the control. So that just goes on the last set of pins. And just stick them on there before we drop this board in, I guess. It is a bit fiddly, but you know. Ah, it needs to drop in there first, and then let's plug these back in. Maybe that one would be better in the top one. I don't know if you can really see what I'm doing here. I'm just plugging these USBs back in. It's a little bit fiddly, this, but yeah, it'll be worth it in the end. Well, I hope it will. Well, we'll see when I've finished it. Right, okay, that's those in there, and then it says that you need to put 2 screws in the back here. Now there's 2 different sizes of screws they supply you with. I guess some are for the case and some are for the Raspberry Pi. It's the shorter ones that screw into the Raspberry Pi, so let's just screw those in there. And that'll secure the Raspberry Pi down. Lovely. Where's the other one gone? There. What's great about this as well, they've even got a little header here, I don't know if you can see that, that you can put a fan on, which is really good. Right, okay, so then basically we just screw it all together, I guess. I guess that's pretty much it. Pop the lid on. There we go, clip together, and then just, sorry, I'm trying to get it in shot, and then just put the screws in to hold it together. And it's pretty painless, that, to be honest. It's the next bit that might not be painless. Now, I have seen a couple of videos on this already, and they say you have to make sure you take the micro SD out before you put the Pi in the case, otherwise you will snap your micro SD card. So I just like to put that, make that known. What I will do is leave a link to where I got this from. I got it from Amazon. I think it was about £20 on Amazon. You know, I got it on the Prime thing. So it came following day, which was good. But yeah, definitely really well made. Really well made. Right, and screw it all up. And there we go. Right, the other thing, yeah, that works. Cool. The other thing the instructions mentions is a safe shutdown script. So you can use the power button to turn it on and off, and it'll safely shut your Raspberry Pi down, which seems quite cool. But obviously, me being the wally that I am, you need to turn that on and off, and you have to get a script. So what I'll do is I'll tell you what, I'll just jump to it being open again, and we'll just turn that safe shutdown on, and then we'll take a look at the script on the computer. Right then, the switch is just here on this side, little dip switch. It says safe shutdown right next to it. I should have looked, but I am a man, you know, we don't read instructions. But yeah, so we'll turn that on. That's the safe shutdown turned on. What we'll do is we'll put it all back together, go onto the PC, and see what's involved to install this script. Right, okay. So I put the web address in that was on the leaflet that came with the case, and it brings you to here, which is all about the safe shutdown. This is instructions for. So I'm running RetroPie, so these are the ones I need to be paying attention to. But there's this bit that's just for the safe shutdown. But if we scroll down here, it says multi-switch shutdown. You press restart. If the emulator is currently running, then you will be kicked back to the ES main menu, which sounds like it'd be quite useful. So what we need to do is connect the Raspberry Pi up, make sure it's got internet, make sure there's a keyboard connected, and then we can work through this. So let's switch to the Raspberry Pi and see how we get along with this. Right, so I pressed F4 when RetroPie booted up. So that's sorted. I've got internet on the device. Well, hopefully I have. Right, so we type in the command that I showed you on that web page. wget. Not sure if this is. You're supposed to put the quotes? I don't know. We'll find out in a minute when it doesn't work. If it doesn't, we'll leave those quotes off. It says it is case sensitive, so ooh. Flag. Install.sh quotes. I don't know if them quotes are right, but we'll find out soon. And then one of those link sudo bash. Oh yeah, that's working. Yeah. Shouldn't take too long, I wouldn't have thought. Yeah, it's installing it all. Hopefully once this is done, we'll have a working I haven't got my controller plugged in, but we're not worried too much about that. Maybe I should have plugged it in. We'll see in a minute. That's the case. I'll plug my controller. Yeah, it wants me to plug in my controller. Let me just grab that, and then we'll see what happens. Right then, I've sorted my controller out now. So we're into this now. Now, what it basically says is you should be able to just power it off by the case. But that doesn't appear to be doing anything, does it? Yeah. Interesting. Oh, reset does. That quits out of it. Oh. Alright. That resets the device. Interesting. Nothing ever goes to plan, does it, when you're trying to do out like this? I don't know, maybe, hang on a minute. Right, if I do quit, I'll press the right button. Quit, shut down system, really shut down, yes. Right, and that should go off now. Gone off, right? I turn it off on the box. Turn it back on. Does it come back on? Yes, it does. Oh, well, yeah, that works then. That works. That's good enough for me. And I guess if you're actually in a game or something, if you press reset, I guess it'll it may even go back to the menu actually, which would be quite useful. To be honest. Let's just load something up quick. That one will do. I'm not really too worried. Whatever it is. The voltage detected. That's what I've got it plugged into. Right. So that's loading up that. Right. But if I click reset, what happens? Ah. Right, and that basically just resets the pi, doesn't it? But I don't know. I guess I'll have to have a bit more of a play about with it. But anyway, that concludes this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. As I said earlier on in the video, if you want to grab one of these cases for yourself, they are on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description, so you can grab one yourself if you so wish to. So yeah. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. Click the little bell next to it to be notified next time I'm live streaming or when I upload new videos. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and we have a Discord server. Links to those are in the description. Take it easy, everyone. I'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.